Hello everyone, it's your Formaster and welcome to a new The Sims 4 Around the World speed build. So after the Swedish, the Greek, the Italian and the Cambodian house, today we are actually back in Asia and today I'm building a Thai house. So yeah, you know, I always get so many requests of houses to build in this series, which I think is awesome. You can definitely leave all those comments in the description below or in the comments below. So is there any country I should definitely build a house from, please put it down there. But yeah, since I get very many requests, I can't fulfill like every wish. But I did see that very many people wanted there to be like an Asian inspired house. And then I looked like at the demographics or the geographics actually of my channel, and I saw, which really surprised me, that most of my Asian views come from Thailand. So for like the entire world, most views for my channel come from the USA. After that I believe the UK, and then I'm actually not sure, I think Thailand is like at the 4th place or something. So that's awesome. And maybe I once asked why I don't very often see like Thai people commenting on my videos, but that's probably because, you know, English is not very like well known there as well as it is in like the Western world. But yeah, still I thought it would be really cool to build a Thai house. Maybe you've been there on holiday the past summer. I've never been to Thailand before, a funny fact actually, because for all the speed builds I've done so far in this Around the World building series, I've been to those countries, and that actually made it a little bit easier for me to build it. But I do know quite some people who have been to Thailand, and of course we have our friend Google and especially Google Images, so you just look for Thai house and you see like kind of the style it is in. And my sister has actually been there, so I asked her whether what I had built was actually like correct. She actually gave me some tips which I'll actually put in later in the video, or you'll see me yeah, I'm passing that on later in the video. So you know, all those things really make that this series just in the end makes that I hope this is quite an accurate house. If you are from Thailand or you've been to Thailand, please let me know whether this is accurate. But according to Google, this would be kind of accurate. Well, accurate. So yeah, as you can see, a red or mainly like red colored house, which I thought was kind of like Asian, but especially in Thailand you saw these kind of houses. I saw very many requests for Indonesia as well, but yeah, for some reason I found Indonesian houses very hard to build. So I think I might actually try it once, because I saw very many comments for that as well. But yeah, please help me out, because I have no idea how to actually build that. By the way, yeah, here I have a few things to say actually. As you probably know, or maybe you don't know, I now have an Instagram account. I think I made it like at the start of summer, which is unfortunately over now, or at least the summer holidays are over for me. But yeah, I made that for my trip to Cambodia, which I said. I've also actually done a speed build house in this Around the World building series for as well, so you can check that one out in the playlist which I've made for all these yeah, for all these buildings. But anyways, what I was saying is that that's a place where I upload like a little bit more personal videos, so traveling or more personal videos, more personal photos, so like traveling photos or yeah, just traveling photos, but also like previews of houses. Like this one, you could have actually seen it like yesterday already, not the entire video, just like a screenshot, but in that way you do know, you can kind of look forward to the video. So I think personally Instagram is one of my favorite social media accounts, or social media services I guess we could say. So yeah, and now we don't have square like photos anymore, because if you haven't followed that, but if you know Instagram, you know that you should always like put your image in a square. Yeah, Instagram kind of deleted its only special feature, which was that the photos had to be in a square. Now they don't have to be in a square anymore. But anyways, the link to my Instagram account will be in the description, and it would be awesome if you could actually start following me there. I think I have like 600 followers, but you know, these videos get like quite a few thousand views. So if we could actually hit the 1000 yeah, like Instagram subscriber or followers, that would be awesome, because you know, in that way more people actually see like the previews I upload, and also just some regular photography photos I guess. But anyways, furthermore, I've started a let's play which you've maybe not seen before. On my channel I have done a few smaller let's plays, but yeah, for some reason that never really turned out to be what I wanted it to be. So this time I've kind of admitted the fact that I have no idea how to play this game, so I really like need your help with tips on how to play the game. and just like tips on what career I should go for, what like other Sims things I'm forgetting to do, or all that kind of stuff, just to kind of help me out. And this Let's Play is called the Wolf of Wall Street Let's Play, and yeah, that's not like an actual challenge. I came up with that myself because I kind of like the name and the thumbnail for it. I have to admit that. But yeah, the idea is just that, you know, there's one man, Crisscross is his name, and he actually has to like start his life, and he hopes to be like a very successful man living in a huge modern villa with like children and a beautiful wife. That's kind of the idea. And that kind of made me come up with the Wolf of Wall Street idea, which you might not know about, but that's a film about like a very successful businessman on Wall Street. But I don't know if I can actually really advise the film, because I believe it was like just, you know, a terrible film. Like, so, yeah, you know, not to, you know, it was kind of like well produced maybe, but the story and the jokes and stuff were kind of, yeah, it was kind of a bad joke film. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually advise it, but you know, you can decide for yourself. So yeah, and I also started a new Let's Build, which I'll put a link to in the description as well. So, you know, always, if you like not been able to follow my channel, and of course you do like to watch the speed builds, because like in general, these are the more, yeah, I guess we can say more popular videos on my channel. In these videos, I always kind of go through the videos I've been uploading like in the past few days before this one came out, so you kind of get to update it with what other things I upload, and maybe there's something in between which you like as well. But anyways, as I said, please let me know what house I should build next. For this series, I've seen like tons of requests, but it's always hard to like make the decision. I saw very many Asian inspired requests, so therefore I decided to do that this time. For the next house, I was thinking about either doing like an England styled house or a city in the US. So please let me know. But you know, if I have to build a Brazil house, please put everything in the comments. That would be awesome, because it's also, yeah, it's just awesome. Whoa, I really can't talk today, but it's really cool to see like how much feedback I get on all these videos and how much you like it. And I think these videos are really like much fun to make, because every time I kind of challenge myself to really look at the objects which are in the game and to kind of use new objects every time. Because as you know, normally I build like modern houses which look kind of cool as well, but I use quite a few of the same objects in like literally every house. And now I really have to look at every wall painting, every window, every small decorational item to see whether that would actually fit the certain culture or the certain house which I'm currently building in this Around the World series. So that's what I really like about this series. So yeah, if you could leave me a comment with like why you really like the series, and of course what house I should build next, then that would be awesome. You'd really make me happy. And yeah, by the way, maybe you've not noticed, but yeah, I'm not really sick, but I have like kind of an allergic reaction, I guess we could say. So I'm like sniffing like all day, and I hope it's over tomorrow. So I hope I've not like sniffed too much in this video. The point is, I don't really notice that myself. But anyways, yeah, I also sound a little bit different. But anyways, yeah, we're currently starting, or we're just busy doing the interior, which I found kind of hard because, of course, I've not been to Thailand yet. And therefore, I can't build anything from my own expectations, or, well, not my own expectations, my own experience. Because, you know, with the Swedish and the Greek and the Cambodian house, I could just build from what, like, I had experienced. From this, I really had to kind of go with stereotypes. So I think this is kind of a luxurious Thai house, I think. There will definitely be houses much bigger than this. There will even more likely be many more houses like the Cambodian house. But this time I decided to go for something just kind of in between. And I think it turned out to be kind of realistic, which I'm happy with. It's a 2-bedroom with in total 3 sleeping spaces and a 1-bathroom bed, or a 1-bathroom house. Not a 1-bathroom bed, come on. And you will actually be able to download this house from the gallery. Just by the time this video is uploaded, you can go to Origin ID Dutch Sims Master, or look for hashtag Dutch Sims 4 Master or hashtag Dutch Sims Master, something like that, and you'll be able to put this exact same house in your in your game. I put it or built it in Willow Creek, which is not really like an Asian area, but if you play The Sims 4, you know that it's kind of hard to build an Asian house in like an Asian oriented space, because there's not really something like that in The Sims 4. But I felt like this was kind of green, and that kind of felt like that was like Thailand, I guess we could say. So therefore I decided to go for this, and I personally really like just the look of this. And well, it could have been better, the neighborhood, but this was the best I could find, I guess we could say. So also, as I said in like a few of the previous videos I've made on this series, I always try to kind of make like the crops as well in this series, or just in the landscaping kind of accurate as well. So when I looked on the internet, I saw that there were like very many rice fields, which is of course very Asian, and especially like Southeast Asia. Therefore I put it like very light green in the garden as well, because that kind of inspired me of like those rice fields. Here I'm actually adding a change to the colors, because my sister actually said that Thai houses have a little bit more yellow in them, because she has actually been there. But anyways, then we're now like very close to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. There will still be like an overview like with some fancy shots hopefully of the house. So please let me know, what house should I build next? What did you think of this one? And yeah, then I hope to see you back in a new video. Bye.